Hi. Welcome back to Blocked Pod.
I'm Kamara.
And I'm Zeke.
And this is Blocked Pod. This is a podcast where we talk about the things we are blocking.
And the things that are blocking us.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're back.
We
Wow.
are back. We've got a little bit of a different lighting situation.
Yeah.
We're still figuring everything out as we go.
Always.
Until
It's always
we,
a whip.
Until we get until we get bought by network and put in a studio.
Thank God.
It is a
whip.
Not crapshoot. That's not the right word.
What's
it called? Like when you like? Oh, that's what you meant by whip earlier.
Yeah.
Carhartt whip.
Yeah.
It is. I can't think of the word. It's where you like try something new every time.
Try something new every time.
It's not crapshoot.
Yes, it is.
This is definitely a crapshoot. Yeah.
Oh my God. Crapshoot, work in progress.
Trial and
error. Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway.
I like where you're going with that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you? This
Great.
weather.
I know. I wish we could be outside.
I know. We should be recording in Prospect Park right now.
Oh my God, that would be heaven. I
That'd
do
be
have like
fun.
those tiny mics, the tiny TikTok mics. We could do that. We should do that one day.
On the performative reader hill.
Yeah. We do it from the band shell.
Yeah. Ooh.
During Brick.
Brick.
We're booked for Brick.
Oh, please. Brick, if you're seeing this.
If you're seeing this, Brick, some gay guy is running your your social media, and that's why you're stumbling upon this.
True.
Wow. So what's been going on? You look great today. So good.
Thank you.
So
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this again because even though I've told you 100 times about my outfit, the internet hasn't heard about it. So this skirt is from a vintage store in Pally. My favorite vintage place to shop now.
What was it called?
I don't remember. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
But it was in some dirty basement in Paris.
Oh, that's good.
Filthy. I found this. Adrian found this other really cool silk blouse, like a vintage Benetton colors or colors of Benetton shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I kid you not, this skirt stunk so bad, and I soaked it in a bucket for like days.
Yeah.
And it was like just cigarette smoke.
Ugh.
Like it just smelled like cigarette smoke. And it took like about 5 days to get the smell out.
Oof.
But she's fabulous.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're very springy today.
Thank you.
Creeping into summer vibes.
Yeah, thank you. Transitional color. I need to get my nails done. I'm going to do green for you next time.
Yes.
I'll do it for you.
Thank
green
you.
cat eye. Soft green cat eye.
Yes.
Tip.
Into the mic.
Into the mic.
Thank you. Editing
Soft
is
green
crazy
cat eye. I know.
on your
I'm
mic.
so bad.
It's
I'm
a lot.
sorry.
You talking over here, but not moving the mic with you.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm so
okay.
bad.
It's okay. You'll get there.
Again, whip.
I know.
Crapshoot.
True.
She is a crapshoot.
Speaking of whip, though, this is episode 19.
Can you believe it?
No.
It went so fast.
It's gone fast, but we have been doing it for a long time. We started
Really?
in December.
It feels like it's only been like a couple weeks.
I could feel that. I
don't
feel
know
like we've
why.
been doing the work part of it for a while, and we have. But we recorded our first few episodes in December
True.
2024, and now we just hit May 2025.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm proud of us. I really am.
we're almost basically 6 months.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I saw the movie last night.
The movie.
The
Sinners.
Marvel's movie. No, not Sinners. The new Avengers.
Frostbites? No.
The new
Thunderbolts New Avengers. Yes.
Yeah, that you were right. That was so freaking good.
Yes.
And I said to Adrian, like this morning in my stupor, like waking up, like, oh, hello. And I was like, that felt like a reset of the Marvel universe. Like kind of like to the back to the beginning of the movies when they were more serious and there was only a sprinkle of comedy in them.
Yeah.
It was like the right amount of comedy moments and it was more of a serious action movie. And it brought me to that.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. The effects were really good. I'm in love with the Void guy.
Oh,
Bob?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm obsessed with him.
Yeah.
The all black Void part too. I was like, I can't see anything.
I said, let me fill that void.
I love the whole like idea of his depression taking form as like
Mm-hmm.
an evil villain.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah. One, like in the comic books and like in his lore as well, like he is hesitant to even use his good guy powers because he never knows when like the void side, the bad thoughts and like the depression will take over and make him
Yeah.
suck everything in.
Yes.
So
And this idea of like people coming around you to pull you out of a void.
do you think that maybe they were pretty heavy handed with like all of the
Power of friendship.
power of friendship?
I thought it was cute.
It was cute, but like the like grab and the whisper in the ear, I'm here. I'm like, okay, we get it. This is a movie about depression and how it's important to have people around you and people are there to help you. Yes.
I like that because I feel like they just wanted to make the message clear to not only adults but also kids too, or young people seeing. Damn, girl, you're thirsty, huh?
I drink. I drink fast.
But I think it was just they were trying to make the message super, super clear to
Yeah.
like many ages.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it was heavy-handed.
Florence. This is a movie that made me realize how hot Florence Pugh is.
Same.
I don't think I've
was
seen her in
I
another
don't-
movie.
I don't think I've ever seen her act in anything else. I've only seen her on like red carpets. I'm like, who is this?
I don't want the whole movie. I'm like, this girl is good. This little Russian girl is so good.
She's not Russian.
Well,
though.
I didn't know that until after, and I told our friend Bailey. I said that girl was so. Oh wait, no, I was with Bailey. I said,
Yeah.
that girl's so good. She's like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you saw
Florence Pugh is awesome. I'm like, now
Who?
wait a minute, that was Florence Pugh. So,
I don't know what else has she been in.
famously, Miss Flo,
Miss Flo.
when she had the drama with, was it Blake Lively? No,
Huh?
she had drama with someone. She was in the movie, and like maybe.
Oh yes,
Uh,
that was Blake Lively, and it was
yes.
like Blake Lively's name was 2 centimeters higher than hers on a poster, and they were like, "That wasn't a design thing." Was that her?
I don't know about that part, but there was.
I
know
put
there was
that.
drama
That was a
with-
part of a.
What
a
is that
beef.
boy? There's this boy who was Even Stevens.
Even Stevens. Oh
He's
my
an
god.
interesting Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
There was something with Shia LaBeouf and her and Blake Lively and
in a movie.
yeah
Yeah,
was-
I'm
it
talking
might have
about
been
the
that
same
same movie,
thing.
but that's what the drama was that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because she sent a video to like Shia LaBeouf talking about something like blah 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 blah. Let me deal with Miss Flo, and they she called her Miss Flo.
Why?
I don't know. It was just back and
Wait,
forth.
who
she
said
was
that?
uncomfortable. Blake Lively said that
To miss about her
in
calling
a
her.
video that she
Florence.
sent to Shia LaBeouf about Florence Pugh. Anyway, she
with
has
Miss
a
Flo.
perfect nose. Did you notice that?
No,
Perfect nose Miss Flo does have.
I will. Well, don't call her that if she don't like it.
I don't know. I haven't asked her.
Yeah, maybe we will. Florence.
Imagine.
She comes sit down.
She comes out speaking like perfect American accent. I'm like, your American is really good.
Your English is so good,
Yeah.
honey.
I thought that was a Russian woman. She was so good.
I'm
Wow.
just. I just know. I don't know. I was just like, why don't they just speak in Russian? Like,
What about
what's
the
the point
little-
of speaking English?
What about the little brown assistant?
The little brown assistant. What about her?
I liked her. She
Yeah,
looked
she
familiar
was-
too. She's from other. I think she's from like.
I liked her voice. Is that weird to say?
No, I know exactly
Her
what you mean.
voice was
She
scratching
gives,
my brain.
I wonder if she's this comedian girl from kind of funny movies that I like.
Maybe.
Was she from Bottoms?
I'm not sure.
Did you see that movie?
I don't think so.
Oh, so good. That had a
I have a
chokehold.
list of movies
When
I need
that-
to watch.
There was a period in time, right out of COVID,
Yeah.
where we had good movies again.
Oh, right. Because people like had to make good movies.
Yeah.
Because their livelihoods depended
Yeah.
on it.
And now we're kind of back into. I'll say this. Speaking of good movies, and speaking of this,
You saw that?
no, I want to.
Why? For Jack Black?
A mix of that and a mix of I'm like, this looks stupid, but like it'll be good because it's so stupid. But also, they've almost made $1 billion. That movie.
Because the kids want to see it.
No, I know. I was watching. He was on. Sorry if we already talked about this. He did Amy Poehler's podcast. Because Amy Poehler has a podcast now.
I don't know if we talked about this.
Oh, he.
I
went
know.
on
I know
there.
about Amy Poehler's podcast.
He went on there and like they were talking about this and he was based like no one knew. People knew it was probably be like a little popular and whatever it would make its money back, but it's made like 3-4 times its money back already. Maybe I might
Wow.
make that part up, but it's made so much money.
It's the kids.
Yeah.
There were kids when we were at the movie theater last night. There was a group of teenagers going to see it last night.
Yeah.
Big group. So
Wow.
people just want to continue. It's the chicken jockey, I guess. The lava chicken or
I
whatever.
don't know about that. I don't know about.
I don't know. I'm just going off TikTok
Minecraft.
memes.
I gotta get back on there.
TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah, get off Red Note. You need a break.
No.
You
No. I
need a
love
break.
Red Note.
You need a break, mama.
This episode will be shadow banned for us saying Red Note.
Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God.
Toxic. Well, what else has been going on with you?
I mean, aside from thinking about like my next adventure with the car, girl, I need to like.
Let them know what you've been doing with the car.
No, I'm not letting them know what I've been doing.
Oh,
with the
that's
car.
right. You're right.
But I'm freaking out because I need to fly to see Beyonce in Atlanta, and I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm either gonna have to just renew my passport because remember I tried to change my name, but then I found out I was waiting for my social security card. It's been like weeks, a month at this point, and I still haven't received it. I found the number for the office, and I was like, "Hey, so I haven't received my card. Is it in the mail? Did you guys ship it? Whatever." And they're like, "Oh, you haven't received it yet?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, well, you're gonna have to come back in and reapply for it." I was like, "Huh? You gave me a piece of paper that says this is your new name and your card is coming. So now you're telling me I have to reapply and do the same thing so my name is not actually changed?" And he's like, not exactly, but you're still gonna have to reapply because like something about it takes if it doesn't come in 2 weeks, like they cancel it or. But I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's also like not true. That's so odd.
It's so
Because
odd.
I deal with a lot of that stuff regularly at work. People's socials and name changes and like those kind of legal documents.
Yeah.
And that we do have people who have like the social security card that like or like the receipt.
Yeah.
And since COVID, it's taken like anywhere from 2 weeks to like 3 months. And there are extensions that allow that to happen. So it like
To
will
get
stay
your
valid.
official card back.
Mhm.
Do you think that's what
Yes.
probably the timeline?
I
I'm on?
can't think of an instance where anyone in the last 4 years has gotten it in 2 weeks.
So
What does usually they put a little time frame on the receipt that says like this paper receipt is valid for
I don't know. I
Oh.
gotta check it.
yeah check
but
that check that.
he said like, oh, you have to reapply. He's like, you have to come in, ask crack of dawn, and reapply.
That's insane. That's
That doesn't make
crazy. That's
sense,
so
right?
weird.
I'm
yeah.
like, if I have a paper stating that, why is that a thing? But here's my dilemma. Do I either try to get a real ID, even though now May 7th, it's like real ID time. You can't take domestic flights now without a real ID. My passport just expired.
yeah. Ugh.
And I didn't want to change my passport until I got my
Your
new
name,
social
yeah.
security card. But it's like, do I just renew my passport with my old name? Or do I just get a real ID?
Well, you'll have to be able. Well, here's the thing with. It's your call because right now, yes, real ID is required. However, you don't have to have it to fly.
That's not true.
Yes, it
Domestically, you
is.
do.
No, because
Well,
it's
if you have a
impossible
passport-
for them it's impossible for them to tell all of these people no, and the airlines would lose so much money. So what's happening is there's extra steps happening now in the security process for people who don't have those documents. If you want to standard security, go through the line, show them your ID, scan your ticket, go through the scanners, real ID. But because it's unrealistic to think that everyone in this country will have done that, and the airport doesn't want to be at a loss of or responsible for like people not making their flights, airports having to deal with all these refunds, you know, like it's going to cause more trouble. They
Right.
actually have, it's just a longer process, more annoying that hopefully will, the end of that process is them saying, now you have to go and get your card. So that doesn't happen anymore. But there is like still some flexibility with that.
I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Either Adrian's like, I don't want to drive 24 hours to see Beyonce. I'm like, I don't give a you're driving
Yeah.
like if we have to. But now I'm in this like weird spot where I'm like, I have to either just renew my passport, which probably will take less time than
Social?
social
Yeah.
and the real ID
Oh, yeah.
because they're backed up right now. So
Yeah.
I'm like trying to just renew my passport
Yeah.
at this point with my old name and then say fuck it. To,
Amy went to that's why it was impossible for her to get a reservation to do the DMV. She went. She had to not do one in Brooklyn, but like the only spot open in like the next 2 months was a random opening for the Midtown DMV.
Yeah.
So she went there and like got her real
The
ID.
express one. Yeah.
Got her like real ID like right then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or her receipt for it, but like still the receipt is enough to travel.
Really?
Mhm.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll go to the express one. That's what I'm saying. I might as well just do that.
Yeah.
But
Do
maybe
that.
I could probably do it up in the Yonk or whatever.
Maybe.
Westchester.
Yeah.
'Cause they're
Do
probably
you
less
have
crazy.
what documents? What this is boring. This is so boring.
I'm sorry.
What-
This is another conversation.
yeah. We'll do
But
this later.
I'm in a dilemma because I really need to go see Beyonce, and I'm gonna have to either road trip it or
Yeah.
I need to figure out what my documentation.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's my major. That's my major mishaps
Yeah.
happening.
Wow. I'm going
Yeah.
to Texas this weekend.
You have your passport, so you're good.
I have passport. I have what's the other one? I have my global entry. Global entry covers all of it, so I could just fly only showing global entry.
Citizen of the world.
No,
All
my credit card pays for it.
Oh,
So many credit cards have like they
We
give
love
you the
credit
credit for it.
cards.
I love credit cards.
you love credit cards. I only have one.
Oh God, you're not living.
Yeah, I am. No, as much as I really want a platinum card. They keep sending me the paperwork, Mama.
Yeah.
They want me in the club.
Yeah, for
And my
what?
husband's like, no.
Even if get it and don't even use it. I have credit cards.
But if I'm
going
gonna
to
pay an annual fee, why would I not use it?
sometimes some of them are worth the perks.
Yeah.
Like I keep my
And like I'm gonna want to get that bonus, so I'm gonna have to spend like $3,000 in a month.
just do that once and then you're good.
Yeah,
Pay your rent on it once and then you're good to go.
true.
Yeah. Or I'll pay my rent on it and I'll Venmo you or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I do that. I've done it with people before.
Yeah.
Open up a credit card. They're like, I have to spend this much money. I'm like, all right, well, let me put my rent on it for 2 months and go hit it.
Here you go. Listen,
Yeah.
I could easily hit the credit.
Yeah.
I don't need to put your rent on.
Yeah.
Trust me. You see me showing up with a new Pauline bag. Don't say
Oh my God.
don't say anything to me.
Okay. I have to book my Scotland trip soon.
Scotland.
Yeah.
For
Edinburgh in August for the festival. Fringe.
oh,
Yeah.
do you go every year?
I've started to go every year, yes.
And this is a comedy festival or what is
It is just a big theater performance festival. The biggest in the
Oh.
world. It's a month long.
Oh, Baby Reindeer.
Yeah, Baby Reindeer started there. Fleabag
Yeah.
started there. Six the musical started there.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, 6.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. And I think actually my friend Dane, hey Dane, is gonna come with me. We need
How
to
long
book
are you
that
gonna
soon.
go for?
A full week in Scotland for sure. And I need to figure out if I want to do London before or after or
Go
go
to
somewhere
Paris.
else.
Go to Paris.
September is not the time, or August is not the time that I want to go to
It's gonna be
Paris.
stinky.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. So
Oh,
we'll see.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Fringe Baby Reindeer. Yo, what's up with Scotland and like, is there good food there? Be honest.
I will eat everything except like tomatoes. So
Okay.
so kind of.
I
I mean,
don't
I
know. I
love
was-
the beans and the toast and the blood sausage. No, I know. We won't go back down that rabbit hole, but I love that shit.
I wasn't into it.
Scottish egg. Mm.
What is a Scottish egg?
It is an egg.
Egg.
It's like a boiled egg that is
Boiled
wrapped
egg.
in
Bacon.
sausage
Oh,
and then like deep fried.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's good.
I'm like, where did I go? Where were we? We tried like I just wanted like a shepherd's pie, and I just wanted like some traditional things. And I was like, I went to a few places. I guess I was, I don't know. I guess I expected too much, like just to walk into a random pub and it would just be like the perfect shepherd's pie, and that was dumb of me to assume that. Because like the pie itself was good, like the stew itself was good, the beef was good, it's cooked well, the crust tasted like it was just made with water and flour and salt, and then they gave me like a side of flavorless peas, mushy peas. They just boil their vegetables and just put them on a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they use salt and pepper?
They don't need to. We invented doing too much over here in this country.
Huh? They stole the seasonings from the planet to not use them?
Yes.
That makes no sense, Mama. That don't make no sense. These people conquered the world, took all the seasons, paprika, salt, pepper, sent people to their doom, mining salt.
When does Dune 3 come out?
That's not what I said.
No,
but
I know, but
I don't know. 10
reminded
years
me of
from
it.
now,
Okay.
Zendaya's gonna be 40. But
oh my god,
Yeah.
and she'll be in her senior year of what's that show?
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
No, I think she graduated.
Oh, I think I've only seen one season. And
Oh my
two.
god!
1 and 2.
Hurry up, catch up because they're
Ugh,
filming it. They're almost
God,
done.
I know. Okay.
Oh my god! No, speaking of funniest tweet, it was like her like in a dairy barn. You know what a dairy barn is?
No.
Okay, very specific, I guess, East Coast thing. It's like basically it looks like a barn with a drive-through,
Mm-hmm.
and like you can get like eggs, milk, ice cream, cigarettes.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a 7-Eleven essentially. But you drive through it.
We have gas stations like that in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. No gas here though.
Well, this is
Just
not for gas. It's for like you get your beer and stuff and alcohol and liquor.
Oh, need that.
Yeah.
But it was funny because it was just a clip of her like just looking like tired as fuck with a fucked up bun and shit like that. And she's sitting in the window of the dairy barn like and said someone said, Rue, we need to get you the fuck out of dairy barn, girl. What the hell? Rue, what happened?
That's funny.
Poor Rue.
Ugh.
She can never catch a break.
Yeah.
God, I can't even tell you anything if you only watched the first season.
Yeah. Don't tell me.
God damn it.
I didn't even see. I haven't seen the one where like she has like she's carrying the drugs. She's in a bicycle or like in a suitcase behind her walking down the. Yeah. I remember that when that like was a meme for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Zendaya.
Yeah.
Zendaya, if you see this, I love you, honey. You're so cute.
Mm. It's starting to get too hot outside some days.
Already?
Yeah.
Not yet.
There was an 80-degree day last week.
That's not that
That
bad.
sucked.
Once it hits 90, then it's insufferable.
Well, that's insufferable, but it's already. I'm like, give me 64 to 72.
I just want to wear mini skirts to work.
I want to not have to wear shorts and a t-shirt to the office. Would be nice.
I want to wear shorts and a t-shirt to the office.
I want to be. Yeah. I just don't want it. The reason that I do that to be so I don't melt in a puddle of my own sweat every day.
I just want to look sexy, cute, fun, but
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to get clocked for it. So
True.
it is what it is.
Yeah. What else? Anything else? This has been so boring.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not you. It's
This
a
is just-
two-way street, mama.
It's a lot. This is very serious business on my mind. Like Beyonce,
Yeah.
I gotta go see her, and I will do it any means necessary.
Yeah.
So this is very important to me.
Wait, have I said that I had to give up my Beyonce ticket?
I don't think you did,
I had to give
which
up
is
my
also a
Beyonce
big
ticket.
deal.
Yeah. I double booked myself, and I'm not upset that what my plans that I am doing are, because I'm going to see Jody Messina.
Who?
Jody Messina,
Who dat?
famous like 90s country girl.
Oh,
With my mom at a casino, Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma.
I love a casino.
Oh, and we're gonna do like either like the big buffet they have there, or
I
like they
love
just
casino
opened a new steakhouse or
buffet.
something. So we'll do that there too.
I used to love when I was still smoking. When I was a hard pack a week. I was never like a pack a day kind of girl, but I was
Yeah.
a Marlboro 27 pack a week girl.
What color is that?
The gold.
Whoa,
Yeah.
nice.
Real cowboy cigarettes.
Yeah,
And I would love going to Vegas. Like my favorite memories going with my friends. Shout out to my rave friends.
shout out to my friends.
Shout out to my rave friends specifically who've gone to EDC in Vegas with me and have let me sit at the penny slot, smoke a cig, and have a cranberry vodka as I just go ming 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 ming.
Quick hits. Yes.
Next to the 70-year-old women farting up a storm.
Oh God. No.
That's why I had a cig.
No.
Indoors. And then getting drinks. Like pre-gaming. Oh, that was the best pregame, like sitting like at the machine and just
Yeah.
like
Winning / losing.
spending literally $1
True.
to play
And
for endless
cashing out
play.
when you hit $4, you're like,
Yes,
Gotcha.
that was a win. I tipped the girl 2. I keep 2.
Yeah.
I'm $1 richer. She's brought me 6 drinks at this point.
Wow.
I've smoked at least half my pack. My dirtbag days.
Have you ever been to like a casino on like native territory, like on a
No
reserve?
No.
That's
What
Th-
America
those
has
are
done to
casinos.
those people. It's not funny. It's not funny.
okay, but they
Yeah. Yeah. Think about it.
I'll say, I'll say
Marinate
this.
in it.
Those casinos, incredible, impeccable, billions of dollars go into this.
So
And I think it's like not their money, which is nice. It's like government money or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But the nicest casinos ever.
Oh,
Insane,
where's
beautiful,
what's
stunning.
the best one?
Well, I only go to
Arizona.
like Choctaw Casino in Durant. Which they talk about. Did you see Killers of the Flower Moon?
I started it, didn't finish it.
Yeah. They talk about like the Choctaw tribe and like that. All that stuff happened not far from like that
The
area.
casino?
No, well, no, it's like not that far.
Oh, okay.
But so good, so good. No rules, no laws.
Cigarettes inside.
Everyone that you go to, everyone like from where I grew up and around, like if I think if you're like 1/16th native or one whatever, then you get like certain amount of scholarships and money, and also like it's easier for you to get a job on the casinos and stuff. So a lot of people work at the casinos that you know. So cool. They get paid well, good benefits. Anyway, beautiful, stunning casinos. Such a fun time. Sometimes we just will like go.
I want to go.
I think because like when you're 18 or something, you can go to the casino.
Really?
At this casino in Oklahoma, yeah.
Oh.
Is it 21 everywhere else?
I thought so.
Yeah, it's 18 on like territory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What this country has done to those people. But at least they got those really nice casinos. I would love to visit.
Yes.
I would love to visit.
You have to come home with me one day.
I will.
You gotta
I want to.
Oh my God, I wish I could give you my phone. My mom sent me a picture today of our dog with a turtle shell in her mouth.
Oh, like
and she was just
empty?
walking around.
An empty turtle shell?
My mom didn't know what empty or not when she sent me the picture. She was like, I don't know if it's dead or alive or what. she sent me a picture like 5 minutes later of a turtle full on out of like legs and head poking out, just like looking out the window next to my dog.
It's his friend.
Yes, and she put it like now she was on her bed and has it like resting in front of her, like right in front of her.
Do you think they talk?
I think so.
Do you think that turtle animals of different species like can understand each other?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I hope so too, but then it's like, then why can't we understand animals? Like, why can animals understand each other? The only difference between us as animals is like chromosomes, couple different, couple more, couple less, or something.
I mean, we can emotionally understand each other, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, then how come we can't understand babies?
Because they're stupid.
Right.
They're dumb.
Yes.
Human babies are the only babies in this entire like universe that can't take care of themselves.
I don't think baby birds can take care of themselves when they're blind and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like to see you do that.
Yeah.
I love seeing you do that.
Oh my God. I'll send you a video. I got something else to show you.
No.
Oh, yes. What do you mean no? You're begging.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The hockey book.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I talked about this.
I need more genres. And I'm going to buy that book that your friend suggested. And I got the ad for.
Yes.
What is it? It's like the exactly
Blackbird something. Yeah. Blackbird murder. Murder of the Blackbird Express.
Yeah. 9 3/4.
Yeah. I am reading a book called Heated Rivalry. Our friend Bailey got it for me because she's huge into hockey romance novels.
And cowboy, I thought.
Well, yes, and also cowboy. But she was big into hockey before she got into cowboy. She knows everything about hockey now because of this.
I love that.
And I was like, I want to like read some like male books outside of like the normal tropey like genres that I'm used to reading, you know, which are usually Magic World or normal guys in like normal world. This is the top 2 hockey players in the world. Oh, Enemies to Love. Oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. I'm having such a good time. I'm reading it on the train. Like nervous that I wore the wrong underwear to be reading this on the train. Girl, they are saying
Airism?
stuff. They're saying stuff.
You wore them Airism underpants
if
from
it is.
Uniqlo? Those thin ones. I was showing them to
Oh,
you.
without the border. What do you call that? The band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in those.
No.
The man
I'm wearing-
panties.
No, boxers. Boxers on the train reading this book. Words in this book. Skip ahead if you don't want to something graphic. They're saying like he took it in his hand.
It.
And and it's like he didn't stroke, but he rubbed his thumb over the slit. Which is, here's the thing. No one does that in real life. Reading these books, I'm like, this is a woman that wrote this, obviously. And I'm like, what is going on? This is not, none of these things are happening to me. No one
Aw.
is.
Do you want them to?
The way that it, no. Rubbing your thumb over the slit? No.
Oh.
No one wants that. And if you do, at I am Zeke D on Instagram.
Our email is in our link in bio.
True.
Just to be aware, we both have access to this account. So
True.
just make sure you put urgent for Zeke.
And don't send one that you can only view once, because if she opens it,
I will not be letting him know.
she will open it.
So true.
Yeah,
You know me
be sure
so well.
be sure it's something you don't mind getting screenshotted.
And shared with friends.
Yes. Wow. Anyway,
Ugh.
loving this book. And now
Yeah.
I'm listening to the third book in the
Of that series.
No,
Oh.
of the other series,
The Cruel Prince.
Cruel Prince series.
Yes.
Queen of Nothing. It just got good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I've never read more than one book at a time.
Yeah.
And right now
I
I'm
can't
doing
do that. Well, yeah, I guess.
Well, one I'm listening to, one I'm reading. So
Different.
yeah. It's good.
I need to get into more like, I'm so into the fantasy romance and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I need more like, I need something else. I need like some blue collar romance or like some cowboy romance or like
hockey romance.
What?
Hockey romance.
I don't like hockey. Nor
Well,
do
I
care
don't.
for
I
it.
don't know anything about it, and it's not even about the hockey.
True.
Yeah,
Wait, you're so right.
yeah. And what it is about the hockey is they're like, they're so in their heads when they're playing matches against each other,
Yeah.
and you're like, you don't know who's gonna win. They don't really talk about the game. They just talk about how distracted they are by the other person being there.
Right.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And then when someone does win, you're like, how is this going to affect the dynamic? Is he going to like hate the other one, or like, you got to read this book.
Oh, it's like I want to know where these end. These like I love a good like slow burn romance that like leads up to like those big like sexual moments
Yeah.
or whatever. But I'm like, no, it's the happy ending.
And you know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
care for a happy ending.
I know.
I don't care about that.
That's where we're like,
Ugh.
we just are different. Unfortunately.
Oh my God. They played, because I always bring up About Time.
Yes, your movie.
Yes, my movie About Time. They played it for one night only this week in a theater at the Angelica East Village in New York. I, by chance, happened to be looking on that website the night before while I was at work. And I saw it, freaked out, immediately called my friends and was like, can you come and see this movie with me? And we saw it, and I took two people that had never seen it before. They sobbed, bawled,
Not me.
nasty, dirty crying. You were at a booby party. This was so, oh my God, it was so good. Everyone has to watch About Time. It is so good.
By booby party, he means breast cancer awareness event. So
Yeah.
just to be. Oh
Wow.
God damn it!
Well,
We got to get into our blocks.
let's get into our blocks.
Okay, you should go first.
Okay. I'm going to go first. I wrote it down. I need to check it.
What are you blocking this week?
Okay. This week, I am blocking, and I don't know if I've put this, I hope I haven't. I'm blocking self-help books.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've talked about it, or
No,
yeah, you agree?
I'm like, yeah.
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 There's two parts to this, right? For me, the biggest part about that is I am so uncomfortable thinking of myself in a good way.
Oh.
No, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and when it's like, think of yourself like you are a rock star. You are like, you
Yeah.
can do all of these things. I'm
Right.
like, don't do that. Don't
Yeah.
tell me that.
Imagine you are.
Don't tell me
so-and-so.
that. You're
Yeah.
lying to me right now.
Duh,
You don't know me.
You bought
You're
the
a book. You're a book. You don't know me. Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
I don't care about that. And the second part is I only care about books that are devastatingly sad you know? And like, I am not getting that from a self-help book.
Yeah.
I
just never finished them.
Yeah.
I get like,
and they're all the same. They all feel the same.
They all feel the same. There's always a workbook page.
It's always someone
like,
who's never written a book.
Yes.
It feels like this person's never written a book and they said they were going to write one and they did.
I think I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I was like, this book, this is stupid. Like, I don't care about this.
Yeah.
Did you read that? Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
I don't read those.
It's like money management, stuff like that. Like, you know. Like,
you think I read that?
You know what? You are so fucking right.
Oh my
Mama,
God.
you think I read a money management book?
That reminds my dad gave me for high school graduation.
Yeah.
I think like these tapes and books or something, money management stuff.
Atomic Habits.
Well, no, this was high school. Was that out by then?
No, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, no. Something else. I never listened, never read, never whatever. But that was a gift for graduating from my father, the man who doesn't speak to me now.
Yeah.
Hardly. Anyway.
I think
should have known then.
Though there was one self-help book that I really did like, actually, and it was called Come As You Are. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Come as you are. And it's like I guess it's a self-help book, but it's like just the book is about sexuality and like women's sexuality and like thinking about how it just talks about like remembering the things that turn you on and like
and doing them
and always doing them.
Yeah.
And always think about them and don't be afraid to not think about it and don't be afraid to not be horny at work. Like shit, you know, shit.
What
like
are two
that.
things that turn you on sexually?
Hands.
That's crazy. Me too. I have a hand thing too.
Strong hands.
Yeah. Good grip.
And strong hands and I love a good smile.
Yeah.
Like a good smile is enough for me.
Yeah. You're like, all right.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I'll take it.
Yeah, like
I'll come as I am.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Because it's like it goes between hairline and smile.
That's cruel.
I know. But yeah, a strong hand and a good smile.
Okay, nice.
But yeah. What about you?
What sexually? What two things that I like?
So what's your top two?
My top.
What makes you come as you are?
I love a light touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for some part of that is like, I don't know when or how or why this happened, but like, I love a light touch on my wrist is crazy. I would be, you know, like when you tell people like, well, I tell people like trace me, like on the back, like trace my back, trace my arm.
Right.
Or I'd be like trace my wrist, and I'm like, like, what is going on? The police, they're here to take me away.
They're here to take you away.
Like it's the goon police.
The goon brigade. No, we're not done talking yet.
No, okay, so I would say a light touch I love. I love a light touch, and I think the second thing, I like a cheeky smile. You know, I love like a good normal smile, but when someone can look at you and they're giving you a look that you could take as like sexual or lusty or flirty or fun, that is wild, because that is like, okay, it's not consent, but it is like a sort of confirmation of like, okay, they're thinking something, so a next step would be all right, you know? Or like, ooh, we both are maybe wanting the same thing here.
Yeah.
Even if it's someone you're dating, you know? Because I have that thing, you know what, you're someone, you're like, do you still like me? You know?
Yeah.
Do you even like me?
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
love
yeah,
me?
yeah.
That kind of thing. And when someone just can give you a look and they're just like, it's like,
Yeah.
Why do
we like the same things? We basically both describe the same things.
I know.
We're sick.
Yes, we're sick. Sick.
Wow. But yeah,
okay.
that's I'm not saying that all self-help books are great.
Oh, yeah. Self-help books.
Self-help books.
Yeah.
That's the only good one I've ever read.
Yeah.
Where it just talks about sexuality, being horny, who gives a fuck about, you know, like don't be afraid to like think about something dirty in the middle of the day. That's okay.
Yeah.
Men
and
do
let me
it
tell you
all
this,
the
Yeah,
time.
I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah, like I feel like it's such a different thing with women and how we view ourselves, and as you get older, it's like all of that,
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Huh, that's
So
cool.
it's a good book, ladies. If you're ever feeling like you need to,
Flick it at work.
flick your bean or whatever, or like need some reassurance,
Yeah.
like read that fucking
Yeah.
book.
No, but I'm blocking self-help books. I can't get out of them what they want me to get out of them.
I agree with that.
And I wish that I could, but I'm just not interested.
Right.
I need a one-on-one situation with a therapist to tell me what I need to do to fix me.
Or like a mentor.
I would
or
love
like
a mentor.
person.
I would love
a mentor.
Here's my disease with that though.
Oh, you fall in love with them?
I want a hot mentor.
No.
And I want to like get them to to like me, and then I want something sexual to happen.
Okay, that's literally not the point.
I would read that self-help book.
I would read that novel.
Yes, of course.
Actually, let's write it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you blocking this week?
I had so many blocks, and it was hard to like choose because so many things had came up. But I am going to block people who I'm blocking the kinds of people that it could be anybody. Here's the thing. I'm blocking when people don't understand someone's unique personal style, even if it's not something that's trendy, or like they make fun of them for it or tease them for it,
Yeah.
or like they just don't get it because it's different. And I'm guilty of this too. And like, cause I've seen some people and I'm like, whoa, she's got a lot going on. But now I'm like, as I've gotten older, I'm like, who gives a fuck? It doesn't affect me. Cool. I love that this person put so much effort into putting 37 rings on today, and like, I don't know, 30 tutus.
Yeah.
And a clown hat. Like, slay, mama. Like, you did that. I'm blocking people who don't and shit. Like, I'll go back and block myself because I have done it in the past. But now as I've gotten older and like see people like really expressing themselves and not just falling into, the trend machine, the zeitgeist of what trends are on a daily basis, and they just take risks and do their own thing. I appreciate that so much more than a girl that's wearing every single micro trend in Soho and acting like she's the one. I appreciate that so much more. So I'm blocking you people who are rude to people or like don't understand someone's personal style, give it a chance, or even appreciate it. So I'm blocking that.
Nice. I like that.
Thank you.
I think definitely getting older changed sort of my view on people's style, like what I see now. When I see anyone doing anything that I would be like, that I would think like different,
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, that person, like, man, I wish I was like
that.
I wish I thought in a way like, oh, I can dress up however I want. I wish, you know what I mean?
I wish
and, like,
my
the thing
brain
is, like,
was
you
developed
can.
at that age,
Right,
like this person.
Yeah, and I'm like, I used to like definitely have thoughts and maybe say things, not to them ever, but be
Never.
like,
But
Did
judging.
you see that girl? Now, like, someone walks by, like, in their own personal, unique style.
Unique.
I'm like, damn, that's so cool.
It's
if
cool that
not-
you're doing
yeah,
that.
and that sometimes, even if it's like normally I wouldn't think it's a cool look or whatever,
Right.
I'm like, that is a cool look because you are cool enough to do it and pull it off and say, I like this, so I'm going to do it. I'm like, whoa, that's cool. Maybe I should wear a sports bra.
Yeah. Except that one girl on TikTok that just be taking videos in the subway, and like, I don't like her. She's the one person. I'm sorry. I'm still.
Oh,
judge.
is it that one girl that I
She's
like?
like European or something. I don't know. She's like European.
Blonde?
No, she's not blonde.
Oh, white?
She's white for sure. But she talks about how she never goes like past 75th or something. Like that's what like.
Oh, I don't watch.
You know
that.
who I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I don't know who that is.
I don't like her, and I think your outfits are goofy. But that, and I got your outfits until you said some like low key racist shit, and then
Yeah.
I was like, you're done.
Yeah.
You're cooked.
Wow.
But this really stemmed from a video I saw on TikTok of this lovely young black woman who was just expressing her personal style, and she made a video where she had on what I thought was like the cutest, most ethereal, unique look I've ever seen in a while. And she kind of had like these layered, like flowy, like tulle gauzy skirts in layers. She looked like a living flower essentially, and like had like cargo jeans, cargo pants on under it, and kind of had like a similar fabric kind of wrapped around her natural hair that hung and blended with the skirts or whatever. And I thought it was so cool. Like I thought she looked like one of those vintage cartoons where it's like the little like characters like putting on a flower as clothes. Like that's what she looked like to me. Open the comments. It was not cute. No one kept it cute at all.
Ugh,
people were saying that we call that people were, and sorry black people, like y'all are dead fucking wrong the way you said this shit to this girl, saying like that's we call this wade in the water core, or like slave core, or like Aunt Jemima core, like
oh my god.
yeah, like that thought never even crossed my mind when I saw that, and I was like, slaves wasn't when we're wearing tools, stupid. Like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, it's just like, so people's minds are like just so stunted when it comes to that. And I'm like, I see the vision. I see what this girl, she had like a little purse that looked like a flower. It was just gorgeous. I thought what she did was so unique and so beautiful. And to see people just bashing her and being like, they would call this yes master core. Like, what? Get a grip. And you are wearing, I'm sure, the latest Fashion Nova, you fucking loser. Like, get a grip.
I want to be so famous and then go find those and like comment like, this is incredible. And then do a TikTok of my own where I'm like wearing something inspired by that.
Yeah,
and
tagging
like,
them.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you go outside the next day in Soho and everyone's dressed like that.
Right. And then how do you feel? And then you're trying to like catch up.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That sucks.
I'm blocking. That really sparked and triggered me saying that today, because I was just like so disappointed in how my people were just so like not accepting of someone doing something unique and just immediately related it back to like, oh, you're dressed like a slave.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't like, slaves weren't wearing layers of tulle and crinoline and
Right.
gauzy, beautiful fabrics. They weren't allowed to wear pink.
Yeah.
Like, are
Or
you
flower purse.
Or flower purses. Are you dumb? It was just so. There were some comments though that were like, I'm trying to untrain my mind because I had the same thought, but it is really beautiful what you're wearing. One person, that was one comment out of hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds. And I'm really proud of this girl. She's like, I don't really give a fuck. She was like responding. She was like, thanks for the engagement. Responding to each comment with a different, like, beautiful, flowery, flowy outfit on. I'm like, yes. And that's how you fucking do it. And that's how you build a platform. Let them keep saying crazy shit about you.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep saying what you're going to say, because she's going to keep growing and you're going to keep buying shit off Fashion Nova and buying the sale items from PL, Pretty Little Thing, TikTok Shop, and goddamn Lululemon, thinking you're doing something different. You're not. No one cares.
We should start responding to comments with like doing the little video responses.
I know. We should start doing that.
That'd be fun.
Let's do that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we have any comments today, let's do that.
We should do that. But yeah, I'm blocking people who are just resistant to people's personal style.
Yeah.
You guys, enough. Grow up.
Grow up. Guess what? It has nothing to do with you, doesn't affect you or have any impact on your life.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Leavepeoplealone.com.
Leavepeoplealone.com for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone comes to mind that I think has really cool style that I can think
Personal
of.
style?
Yeah. That I think if I would have seen them when I was younger, I'd be like, this is so weird. Why are you kind of dressed? I'm like, I would be like, you're trying to stand out. You're trying, like, you're doing this for attention, or like, when it's like, no, if you like all 20 rings you have on and 14 necklaces, wear them.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Next segment.
Yeah.
Woo! Blocked or gawked. Do you want to explain blocked or gawked?
Yeah, so blocked or gawk is kind of a rapid fire round where we don't tell each other any context or what we're going to say. We just have to immediately react, where we're either going to block it or we're going to gawk it.
Nice.
Thank
exactly. Well said. Very well then.
Very well done.
All right.
Shall we start?
I just realized earlier, or when you posted a clip for last week that had a block or gawk, I forgot to put the music underneath it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we'll get it this time. I know. Our music by Golden Greeks.
the Golden Greek. That's
Yep.
his tag.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You start. Here we go.
Okay, Block or Gawk. Ready?
Yeah.
Vocal fry.
Oh, gawk. Block.
Oh.
Block.
Okay, I'll let you have that one.
Block. I hate it. I have a really good friend who does it unintentionally, and
I hope they see this.
oh, he definitely will. Yeah. Okay. Block or gawk? Ray-Bans.
Ugh, Block. I thought we left them behind.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
next. Okay, Block or Gawk. People who are now openly talking about how much they love anime.
Gawk.
You like that? Okay, I have a different opinion.
You love anime.
Yeah, but like I've always loved anime, and it was never just cool to talk about it now because Megan Thee
I
Stallion's
see what you're
into
saying.
it.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh.
people who are just like, oh, I love it too. I just never talked about it.
No. Okay. Block.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Block or gawk? A Broadway show.
Gawk.
Thank you.
I had to
Thank
digest
you.
that.
I was nervous. I was nervous.
I had to make you
for
sweat
my
a little
people.
bit. The gays.
Yeah. No, the BFA musical theater holders. My
Block or Gawk.
community.
Block or Gawk. Performative readers. Come on. Think about it. Performative readers.
Gawk.
I knew you would.
It's
They do it.
There's so much context. There's so different
No,
ways.
not
different
really.
ways.
Go ahead.
Okay, block or gawk? Cold pizza.
Block.
Okay. Okie dokie. Come on.
One more?
Yes.
Oh, Block or Gawk. The kinds of fashion people who have to remind you how cool they are.
Block. Block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need to know for the 100th time you're wearing a vintage skirt from Paris. Like, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, my last one. Block or gawk? People with heavy feet.
Blocks, cinder blocks on your feet. Cement shoes, mama.
Oh, that one was for you.
Cement shoes. Girl, pick up your feet.
Oh,
Girl, thunk, thunk, thunk.
pick up your feet.
If you think you're doing it, you're doing it.
Yeah.
If you think, I wonder if anyone can hear me walking right now. We can all hear it.
Oh,
Baby
man.
girl, pick up your feet.
yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Ray-Bans.
I thought we left them back
Agreed.
in like
Moving on.
2008.
Moving on.
Vocal fry.
Okay. Shout out to sorry Dane, but I tell you this.
Oh, no, not Dane.
I know. He doesn't have it in an annoying way or a
Not
performative
Kardashian way?
No. But he just like kind of talks down here sometimes, so it's just kind of there.
Oh.
And I'm like, you're not gonna have a voice in 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
come on, love ya. He'll be here soon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
want to meet him.
Yes. Okay, what else? Oh, me.
Yeah.
A Broadway show.
Yeah, of course, Gawk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I didn't get into Broadway shows until much later because
Yeah.
like Broadway was not really a thing when I was growing up. Like,
Oh, for you. Okay.
me.
Broadway's like kind of a newer thing. Entered the chat in 20,
for me,
25.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, my parents are just kind of like my family was never there was no theater
Yeah,
people in
right.
my family. It was either like you either were like a church singer or like somebody was trying to be a singer,
Yeah.
and there wasn't like let's go see Les Mis. Like nobody was doing that.
Yeah.
So I gawk it because I feel like I have time. I need to catch up.
Yes.
So
Do it. Catch
yeah,
up.
I'm trying.
Yes.
Okay. People who are just now talking about loving anime.
Okay.
You understood what I was coming from, right?
Yes. Now I do. Because at first I was like, people who were like now talking about loving anime. I go, yeah, finally. I'm like, yeah, finally everyone feels like it's okay to talk about it now. But now I see what you're saying.
You understand why I'm blocking it?
Yes.
though?
Yeah.
Because like I was born in the darkness.
Yeah.
I've always talked about loving anime openly since I was a fucking teenager. Was ripped apart for it, like being young,
Yeah.
teased. I was in the anime club in high school. Like I was
You
full.
give those vibes so hard too.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello? Ugh, I love it. And it's like for now it's like people who people now it's like Megan Thee Stallion, like with her art and producing things with like Japanese artists, music videos, and like anime styles. And people like, well, I love anime too. I've always loved it. I was just too scared to talk about it. How about fuck off? Like, how about that?
It wasn't something I was watching when I was younger. I got into it like much older,
Really?
COVID times. I think because of Amy and because of my ex, like I got into Cowboy Bebop and I got into like a bunch of those other Amy's big in. Amy's seen like all of these things. She knows. She's like, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch like this one that has like the 2 different versions and like
I gotta talk to Amy about anime.
Yes, she does. I mean, there's this one where like there's these people that live underwater and like go to school on land or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure.
She would know. She tried to get me to watch that one. I was like, I don't understand this. I'm like, they're in school underwater. Then why aren't they floating away with the, like, what's going on? They're dry. And she was like, no, it's not kind of like that. I was like, okay. But no, yeah, I like anime now, so that's good. But I understand what you're saying now. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cold pizza.
No, heat it up.
I don't.
It doesn't take enough. I
don't like to wait for it in the oven. I'm a microwave girl.
You have a cast iron?
I don't want to spend more than 20 seconds doing anything.
Okay.
When it comes to reheating pizza.
Okay.
And a lot of other stuff.
I just don't enjoy pizza cold.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Just
like you don't enjoy cold pasta. You just don't enjoy that.
Yeah.
I just don't enjoy pizza cold.
I'm not saying I'm not coming for you. You're saying you're wrong.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just trying to compare our plate.
Oh.
You know?
Okay. People with heavy feet.
Just pick up your damn feet. Like you're too grown up to like not hear your own feet slamming on the floor.
Yeah.
Just listen. Just listen to your feet slamming on the floor and think like, maybe I should like walk like a grown up and not like a child who doesn't want to like be out. So you're slamming your feet to purposely annoy every adult in the room.
Yeah. I feel the same with people who drag their feet. That's one of my, oh my God, nothing annoys me more than walking and I hear like, I do this. I look back and keep walking like, what? I'm like, nothing. And I do that and then I stop hearing it. Then I'm like, oh, they're walking like a normal person now.
Performative readers.
Okay. Talk to me about this.
Okay, I mean like the people who literally are setting, like the dude that's setting up the blanket.
I didn't get that at all.
What do you mean?
I was thinking of it differently.
No.
I was thinking like when someone's like reading out loud.
No.
In a presentation.
I mean the dude that's like reading the self-help book in the park.
Got it.
Like with a tote bag that has like a weed pen in it and like a half an apple.
Did I block or gawk?
I think you gawked it.
Oh God. I think
remember.
I did because I thought it was something different.
Yes. No, I don't mean like people reading their novels out loud.
Yeah.
No, I mean people who are just reading to be seen reading.
Yeah. No.
Well,
I said what I said.
you said what you said.
Yeah.
Did I have one more? And then fashion people who have to tell you how cool they are. And you know what I mean by fashion people.
Yeah.
It's like those people that are like, I was at the Amy Leon Dore like opening. Yeah, you know, I met Dua. She's so sweet. Like, he's like people. Like
oh, I met Dua. She's so sweet. That's insane. That's so specific.
It sounds
That's so
insane
specific.
when someone says that.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up.
Yeah.
You are nobody.
Yeah.
You are no one.
Yeah.
They got on like Rick Owens pants. And they think they're like, you know, the king of like Broadway.
Do you want to give a 2-second RIP to not Smorgasbord, to
Who?
your thing that's closing down. Your vintage
Mongers Market.
because we talked about it last week.
RIP. Almost RIP. Her coming home ceremony will be this June.
Yeah.
I believe.
Home ceremony. Can we put that picture of her like in the clouds on a t-shirt? One day, here's what will happen. After our 100th episode, I think Kamar will finally go to the t-shirt guy that literally works across the street from her. But she walks by
he has
weekly.
a legit website and everything.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
That'd be so funny.
Wait, yes, Mongers
We can wear it when we
Market.
go.
Yes. The closing date in the clouds.
That'd be so funny.
The people that work there will probably be pissed.
We put a QR code for BlockPod on the back of it. People ask for a picture with us. Like, scan this.
No,
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
I have so many shirts to make.
Wow.
But yeah,
Okay. This was fun.
this was fun.
What do we have coming up. Oh, okay. Next week will
Yeah.
be our 20th episode.
20th episode. 20 times we've done this.
20 times we've done
Unreal.
this. And I was going to say maybe not even 20 times, but we ended up actually releasing the Lost episode that was so bad.
Yeah.
And we kept it. So this is actually episode 20.
Yeah.
19.
True.
And that'll actually be episode 20. Wow.
The Lost
Okay.
episode is amazing.
Okay. We're going to do something a little different for our 20th episode.
Yes.
In a way to like celebrate and
Yes.
share our happy jubilee.
Right.
Jubilance? I think that's right.
Jubilation.
Jubilation.
Yeah. That feels like a
It's
Oz.
next episode's gonna have a little bit of a twist.
Yes.
Instead of our classic blocked topics, next week we're gonna be focusing on
Gawk
gawked topics. So
absolutely.
yeah, give us a little time to talk about what we are loving and what we do like and what
Yeah.
we do want to see more of. So
Yes.
that'll
yes.
be fun. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
20
Well,
times.
yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to Block Pod. Make sure you follow us everywhere on social media at Block Pod, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere else?
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah, everywhere. We're on every platform. Leave us
Yes.
reviews everywhere, please. It's so helpful. If you haven't, leave us a review on Podcaster, whatever all those ones are.
All them
anything,
sites.
anything. Help us out.
Amazon.
Help us out. Especially now that you can. Oh yeah, we are on Amazon Podcast. Especially
Slay.
now that Spotify thought it'd be so cool to go ahead and show everyone how many listens every episode gets.
Thank you, those two people.
Yeah. Luckily, it just says anything less than 1,000. It just shows less than 1K. So help us break 1K.
Yes. Share with
anyway,
your friends.
Yeah, we are getting tons of views and listens on TikTok and
Yeah.
YouTube.
We need to
randomly.
convert these people.
Hey, shout out to our YouTube girlies.
Yes.
They're a chunk of y'all.
And even though some of you tear us apart. And yes, it was Billy Porter.
Billy
we were
Porter.
talking about.
We were talking about Billy Porter last week.
episode.
Someone commented on the full-length YouTube video. The only comment we got on that video, Billy Porter.
I was like, this person was so pissed off at us.
Oh my god.
Billy Porter, period.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway,
God.
we'll be
Thank
back next
you.
week, and every week we've got a show for you. I'm Zeke. I am Zeke D everywhere on social media.
And then you can follow me, Kimora XKIM0RAX_ everywhere on social media.
Great.
Amazing.
We'll see you on episode 20 next week when we gawk.
Okay.
Bye. Block Podcast is produced by Mocha. Created and co-hosted by Zeke Dozalik.
And Kimora Abdurakis.
Music by Golden Greek. Follow us everywhere at Blocked Podcast.
With new episodes every week.